We're back now with Topeka City Manager Robert Perez. And Robert, thank you for joining us today.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
We wanted to start by talking about some of the headlines that we've seen in the capital city. Over the weekend, we had a couple of shootings, one just happening last night near Gage. And what would you say to some people who are worried about their own safety in the capital city? What is the city doing right now to mitigate violence?
So, yeah, absolutely. The events that occurred over the weekend, our Topeka Police Department has been all over it as far as the investigating and making sure that the community is safe. TPD held a press conference earlier today and shared that, especially with the item the event that occurred last night, isolated event. There's no ongoing. There shouldn't be any ongoing concerns from the community stemming from the event that happened last night. I think overall, I have to give praise to our Topeka Police Department. Overall, we've seen a decrease in crime rates throughout the year. We are, for the homicides that we have had, we've cleared probably 80% of them as far as arrests being made. Again, the two incidents last night, they're ongoing, so we're still investigating them. But again, I have to not just give credit to the Topeka Police Department, but to all of our law enforcement partners here in the capital city. So again, isolated events that occurred over the weekend, and as mentioned by TPD today, just stay vigilant and be aware of your surroundings. If the community needs us, or if something's going on, looks off, give us a call at 911 and we'll show up.
So not something that you would be concerned about, because when something happens like that, along with other incidents, it would spark worry, I would think.
Well, and you also have to look too. I mean, we haven't had a homicide and I know some of the officers are going to be, they say don't jinx it, but it's been a few months since we've had a homicide. I think it was like a 60-day, there was a 60-day gap or close to it since our last event. So again, I have to give credit to the vigilance of our community as well as to the police department. Last year, I think we had, I think we're close to 23 homicides. I think we're at 19 as we're coming into December. And again, just based upon what I know of especially the last night's event, it's isolated. So yeah, so again, as far as feeling in danger or anything like that, I do believe that our police department keeps us safe, and not just the Topeka Police Department, but again, just our law enforcement partners here in the city.
Okay, I also want to talk about Hotel Topeka. The county now looking at imposing a 2% tax at Stormont Vail Events Center for people visiting there. Is this the final piece needed to seal the deal with the buyer? So
the city, as far as the actual deal for the hotel, we're probably, if I were to put a percentage on it, we're probably at 95% as far as ironing out any final details. The county is still working with Roy Arnold of Endeavor Hotel Groups on the improvements that need to be made at the Manager Conference Center. But again, the CID is just one piece that we've talked about as far as how the city and the county will recoup its costs for the improvements that are needed, both at the hotel as well as for the Manager Conference Center.
All right. And we also want to ask just really quick here, next year you're going to be working with the new mayor, Spencer Duncan. He, the last time I spoke to him, is open to having conversations about decriminalizing marijuana in Topeka, similar to what other cities have done in Kansas. Is that a conversation that you're open to? And what would that look like from an administrative standpoint to even consider that change and maybe enforce it?
So the conversation actually came up probably within the last 3-4 weeks at our Policy and Finance Committee, and then again City Council discussed it last week as part of setting our agenda, our legislative agenda for 2026. I can argue both sides. We look at other states that have done it, but then I also am aware of concerns of folks maybe being under the influence, driving and things like that. Again, I think it's definitely going to be a discussion that our governing body will continue to have. And again, if it's something that the governing body feels is something that we should evaluate and push forward as a priority to our legislative body in the coming year, then that's something that we'll consider.
All right, Topeka City Manager Robert Perez, thank you so much.